1 molar. You remember this 1 molar from chapter 1. 1 molar, it means the concentration of the acid, right? Concentration, it means 1 mole in 1 liter of water. So 1 molar is a strong acid of 1 molar concentration in which the platinum sheet is dipped inside. Dipped inside, it means it's found inside this. Standard hydrogen electrode, or She, it's represented by the following diagram. What's meant by diagram? زي ما قلنا برضو قبل كده. Diagram, it means the half cells or the reaction that happened in the anode or cathode or any half cell or the whole cell, galvanic cell or Daniell cell. So here we have what? We have the platinum plus hydrogen 1 atmosphere slash 2 hydrogen positive 1. What's meant by this? We have platinum that found in or plus the hydrogen gas or flow of hydrogen gas at 1 atmosphere that dipped inside what? Inside hydrogen positive ion solution. Hydrogen positive ion solution, it means an acid. It's 1 molar acid. Which acid? HCl, H2SO4, HNO3 dilute. So we have 1 molar concentration of the hydrogen ion. After that, we have an exercise. It's what it is about redox reaction or the oxidation reduction reaction. Why? Because this one is very important to us. Remember this with me. In a redox reaction, the substance reduced and one substance is what is oxidized or lost. Again, read the sentence many times. In the redox reaction, one substance reduced, so the other one is oxidized, right? The second one, oxidation and reduction always takes place at the same time or different times. We have in the same time. Why? Because the same time, it means the same reaction in the same elements we have. Number 2, oxidation means the difference of what or the loss of electron. Addition of what or loss of electron. Here we have the oxidation. This what? This is addition of oxygen or hydrogen. Yes, it is addition of oxygen. Reduction means loss of oxygen or the space of electron. It is the opposite of the first one. We have gain or loss. Loss of electrons or gain of electrons. Reduction means loss of oxygen or gaining electrons. After that, number 3. If an atom gains electrons, it becomes which ion? Like the galvanic cell or Daniell cell. We have the reaction in the first half and the reaction of the second half. We have the reaction in the positive anode and we have the reaction in the negative cathode. If an atom gains electrons, it becomes a space ion. Which ion? It's what? Positive or negative? So we have gain electrons, it becomes negative ion. And if an atom space electron lose or gain electron, it becomes positive ion. Here we have this is losing electron or loses electron. When the magnesium react, number 4, when the magnesium react with oxygen, magnesium is what? And the oxygen is reduced. It's very easy. So here, this is what? This is a type of oxidized or reduced. Here we have the oxygen is reduced, so the magnesium is oxidized. Concentrate with me very well. ممكن يجي السؤال على شكل complete. Choose, write or correct the underlying word. أخلي بالي من كل الكلام السهل البسيط عشان ممكن يتنسي. نفكر ونركز كويس واحنا بنحل أي سؤال. After that we have 4b, magnesium, space electrons. It's very easy. It loses electrons. Why? Because it is metal. Why again? Because it's changed into positive magnesium ion. And after that we have oxygen gas electrons to form what? To form negative or positive. We have negative oxygen ions. It's what? It's very easy to know these things. So after that we have the electromotive series. What's meant by the electromotive series? Electromotive series, it means a series of some elements that arrange according what? Let's go to see. Here we have what? Here we have the scientists had measured the standard hydrogen electrode potential E0. So again, scientists had measured the standard hydrogen electrode potential E0, energy equals 0, or energy of starting 1. From what? For all metals and non-metals. Half cells, that's relative to She. What's meant by She again? Excellent, I hear you. We have She, it's a standard hydrogen electrode. So the E0, it means hydrogen, standard hydrogen electrode. Why? Because this potential of this electrode equals 0 because it doesn't make any reaction. Why again? Because we use the platinum sheet inside the hydrogen flow or hydrogen gas, and it's found in the acid. So the platinum is less active than hydrogen, so it doesn't make any reaction. Here we have a picture about electromotive series. This one is hydrogen. It's found like this. So here we have before the hydrogen and after hydrogen. نركز في الجزء ده شوية لأن فيه أشكال كتير للإلكتروموتيف سيريس. ممكن ألاقي الهيدروجين هو اللي تحت والمجموعة بتاعته هي اللي تحت وبقية الإليمنت هي اللي فوق. يعني بمعنى أصح hydrogen, we have here the hydrogen after copper, but in some cases we have the hydrogen, it's found in the last part, and the copper after hydrogen. المهم ان انا اعرف ال E naught or E0 by volts of each one of them. Again, we have hydrogen here. Hydrogen, it means what? It means the standard hydrogen electrode that called 0 or equal 0. And before this, we have copper, it's positive 0.34, 0.34 volt. And we have the silver is more than this, 0.80. And after that, we have gold, 1.43. So here we have some kind of electromotive elements or electromotive values of what? Of the element, electromotive potential. This is the potential of the energy, potential of what? Of these elements. So after hydrogen we have lead. Lead, it means what? It is what? It is minus. Minus, it means gaining electron also, but it is what? It is more than. So here we have lead. Lead, it means what? It means the element is after hydrogen here. It gains 2 electrons, change into lead atom, but the voltage here minus 0.13. And after that we have decreasing of what? Of this voltage like this. So the hydrogen is found in the middle, and we have hydrogen. We have some elements or some metals. They are, all of them are metals except hydrogen. So the hydrogen, it's the electrode that contains zero energy, 0 volt to make this. After that, it's the arrangement, the definition of electromotive series. It's an arrangement of elements in a descending order, descendingly according to their oxidation potential with hydrogen. Again, the definition of the electromotive series, it's an arrangement of elements descendingly according to their oxidation potential with hydrogen. Why with hydrogen? Because hydrogen equal what? Or She equal what? Equal 0 potential. So the potential or oxidation potential of hydrogen equals 0, equals 0 volts. So it's an arrangement of the elements according to, descendingly according to their oxidation potential with hydrogen. Or we have another definition. It's an arrangement of elements according to what? According to reduction potential, but here we have ascendingly. عشان كده دايما قلت في الفترة اللي فاتت أو في الجزء اللي فات إن إحنا ممكن نلاقي الهيدروجين some elements that found after hydrogen, and in this shape that we studied we have what? We have the hydrogen, it's after some another elements. So it's what? It is the arrangement of elements ascendingly according to the reduction potential with hydrogen. So here again we have the hydrogen here. Hydrogen here, it means what? It means it is an element that has 0 volt. It's the standard hydrogen electrode. I use it for measuring any one of these electrodes of all elements. Why? Because equal 0. If I put the hydrogen here in a half cell and any of these electrodes that contains any one of these metals, so I can use it to make measurement of any one of them like this, and we have what? We have the next video to understand this. This is the hydrogen electrode that contains the tube and has hydrogen flow, and we have the salt bridge between two things. In the left hand we have this one, it is platinum sheet with hydrochloric acid dilute, and this is the platinum sheet that covered by a black platinum oxide. To make what? To make the hydrogen that doesn't make any reaction in this cell or this half cell. So here we have the another one of the copper sulfate 2. To make what? To make the reaction and complete it like this. So the salt bridge connected between the two halves of the cell. To make what? To make the measurement of the electrode of what? Of the carbon or copper or lead or any element. Here we have 0.34 or about 33. Here we have the galvanic cell that we use it to make what? To make measurement of the zinc anode. So zinc anode 0.76, it's E cell. Why? Because here we have in the right hand we have the cathode as what? As hydrogen electrode. So we use the hydrogen electrode also again to make what? To make measurement of what? Of the zinc here. Why? Because zinc, it is another metal that we need to know how many voltage produced by it, by gaining or losing electron here. So 2H aqueous 1 molar give us what? Give us the hydrogen electrode, and the E cells or the total E of the cell, it is 0.76 volt. Why? Because the hydrogen equals 0. But we have another thing. We have the hydrogen electrode that used here because we have zinc that gain electron and change into zinc metal or zinc what? Or zinc atoms. Another one, we have AgNO3. I need to measure the voltage or the potential of silver. Silver equal what? 0.80. Why? Because silver here I use it with what? As a half cell with what? With the hydrogen electrode to make what? To make the measurement between them to find out how many voltage that produced by silver in its solution. So many of them or many of these metals can use to make what? To make this standard with a standard potential with hydrogen electrode as a half cell reaction. So here again last time we have what? We have the hydrogen electrode. It's found equal 0, 0 E. E naught equals 0. Why? Because it's what? It doesn't make any reaction with the platinum. So it is called standard hydrogen electrode to make what? To make the measurement of all elements we have in the other cell of the Niel cell. After that we have, there are some facts about the series, about this series. So here we have what? We have the series here. It means number 1, the most low positive oxidation potential elements which lie before hydrogen, it's what? It is the series of their oxidation state. Again, you have the most low positive oxidation potential element, the most low. Low, it means decreasing one or the least one. Positive oxidation potential elements which lie before the hydrogen in the series, their oxidation states. Oxidation states, here we have. Number 2, we have the most positive oxidation potential element which lie before hydrogen are considered as a strong reducing agent. يعني ايه الكلام ده؟ يعني انا بقول دلوقتي the most positive oxidation potential, the biggest one in the positive values, positive oxidation potential values or elements that lies before the hydrogen are what are considered as strong reducing agent. What's meant by strong reducing agent? It makes what? Reducing agent, it means a type of element that lose electrons. So it's considered as a strong reducing agent. It's very strong or very active elements because what? Because they are losing electron very fast and they are called strong reducing agent. And what? And they oxidized easily by losing electrons. So they makes what? They make losing electron all the time. So oxidized easily by losing electron during the chemical reactions such as, again بنقول تاني ونعيد تاني على الجزء بتاع الدياجرام of half cells. Zn0 as an atom change into Zn positive 2 ion plus 2 electrons. Why? Because it loses 2 electrons during any type of any chemical reaction. So the sodium, another thing or another one, we have sodium change into sodium positive 1 plus what? Plus 1 electron that lose 1 electron like this. So any one of the atoms that found or the elements that found in the electromotive series before hydrogen or after hydrogen gaining or losing, they are losing. Why? Losing electrons. Why? Because they are, all of them are metals except the hydrogen. So any one of them we have different type or different value of E naught or the potential energy. So the potential here or electric potential, it's differ from one to another because what? Because we have any one of them that makes losing 1 electron, losing 2 electrons, losing 3 electrons or more than this. So here we have last time the half cells or diagram of half cells. Zn change into Zn positive 2 plus 2 electrons as it losing electrons. Losing how many electrons? Losing 2 electrons. And here we have the Na0 as an atom change into Na positive 1 plus 1 electron that lost by this atom. Now we have an exercise. This exercise we have, does each half equation show the oxidation or reduction? Which one is oxidation? Which one is reduction? First one, here we have the first one, it's Cu positive 2 ion, copper ion plus 2 electron. It means what? It means gaining electron. So here it is reduction. And here we have Zn positive 2 plus 2 electrons. Zn makes what? It makes reduction. Why? Because we have gaining electron. But here we have 2 Cl negative 1 give us Cl2 plus 2 electrons. It means what? It means losing electron. Cl is non-metal, mister, right? But here in this equation we have Cl minus 1 lose 1 electron to change into what? Or lose 2 electrons to change into Cl2 as a molecule. So it is oxidation. After that we have 2O minus 2 means 2 ions of oxygen that lose 4 electrons change into O2. Means what? It means this is oxidation. And after that we have Al positive 3. It is metal. Yes, but gaining electrons? Yes, it's very easy because it is ion here. But the atom lose electrons. The ion gain electron to change into atom again. So here this is reduction. And after that we have Mg positive 2 plus 2 electrons change into magnesium atom. So it makes what? It makes here oxidation or reduction. Here we have oxidation. After that we have the correction. Here this one, it's what? It is wrong. Why? Because here magnesium positive 2 plus 2 electrons change into atom. So it's like this here. So we have the correction is right. دايما نخلي بالنا من أي سؤال موجود دي غلطة ممكن يقع فيها الطالب بأي حال من الأحوال في الامتحان. إن أنا شفت دلوقتي المغنيسيوم من positive 2 plus 2 electrons it's what it is an atom of metal so it is oxidation. لا، ما ينفعش أقول عليه oxidation إلا لما أكمل بقية الهاف equation اللي موجودة عندي وأكمل أقول إن هو magnesium plus 2 ion plus 2 electrons give us what? Give us magnesium atom. So here we have the magnesium atom here. It is like Al, it is like Zn, like Cu to make what? To make precipitation of each one of them and change into metal, solid metal. After that, we have all elements. Number 3. This about what? Information about the electromotive series. All elements lies after the hydrogen can be replaced hydrogen from its compounds such as. What's meant by this? فاكرين زمان لما كنا بنقول عندنا chemical activity series. What's meant by chemical activity series? It means some elements or some metals that are arranged in ascending order from the strongest one to the least one in the activity or chemical activity, and with them we have hydrogen. It's similar to the electromotive series. Why? Because all elements lies after the hydrogen can replace hydrogen from its compounds, such as Fe0, for example, it's iron, plus 2HCl, hydrochloric acid, dilute hydrochloric acid, give us FeCl2. What will happen here? We have the iron. It's more active than hydrogen, so it's replace the hydrogen from its ions, from its compounds, from its solution or acids. So the hydrogen move out like this and move away or produced by this reaction and evolve from the reaction medium. So hydrogen, it's a gas that formed by what? By replacing or simple substitution of the iron to what? To hydrogen in its compound. Dear friends, I hope to enjoy your time with us. Till we meet again in another session about electrochemistry. Till we meet again, thank you and goodbye everybody.